Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Pilates Tone. Allow yourself to celebrate yourself right here, right now, for showing up once again to your mat. We've got 30 minutes together. Today, the only thing we will need is your trusty inflatable ball. We'll take it nice and slow in the beginning. Make sure you use your breath to support the movement the entire time. And here we go. All right, you're going to come all the way down onto your belly. Now, this is one of the workouts, one of the exercises that if you are an expecting mama, you want to move away from. All right, here we go. You're going to plant both arms, both hands down on the ball. Separate your legs almost as wide as your mat. You're going to take a big inhale. And then on your exhale, pull your shoulders away from the ears towards your hips and then pull the belly into the spine, squeeze your glutes. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, let your shoulders come up. Sort of like relaxed here. Exhale, you activate, pull your shoulders down, squeeze your glutes, pull that belly in. One more big inhale, let the belly open up. Exhale. Everything brings it into the center, belly into spine, shoulders towards hips. Here we go. Pressing tops of the feet down to the mat. You're going to bring the ball, press the ball down, bring the ball towards your chest, open up through your chest, pull the belly in. Exhale, lower all the way down. So this is a nice warm up through the spine. Inhale, you open up through your chest as if you're peeling your front body up and away from the mat. Exhale, bring it low. Make sure you're pressing tops of the feet down into the mat, squeezing your glutes so you shouldn't feel anything on the low back. Bring it down. Inhale to press into the ball, using your ball as a little support, as leverage. Bring it back down. 2 more here. Press into the ball. Bring the ball into your chest. You peel your chest open, keeping your shoulders down. Exhale back down. Your arms might feel like they're getting warmed up here. All right, take an inhale here. You're going to float and lower those legs. Float and lower. Now, in addition to lift your legs off the mat, I want you to think reach back with your toes. Keep your belly off the mat as much as you can. You've got 5, 4, keep pressing into the ball. Can you get a little taller? Squeeze your glutes. 2, 1, bring it all the way down. Good. Let's do another round of that. Inhale, open up. Exhale back down. If you want to switch your palms, maybe the opposite palm goes into the ball, you'll feel definitely a slight difference. Bring it all the way through. Inhale, open up, pressing into the ball. Exhale back down. Open up through your chest. Inhale, squeeze your glutes. Exhale down. Let's do 2 more. Open it up. Back down. And then throughout today's class, just allow yourself to get lost in the movement. Connect yourself, connect your mind to your muscles, making that mind-body connection. All right, here we go. Your last one, you're going to lift it all the way up. Can you pull the belly a little bit further into the spine? You lift and lower those legs. Here we go. It's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2, 1, and then bring it all the way down. Nice work, you guys. All right, press yourself up and back. Take your ball with you. Take a nice child's pose. Once you get your hips heavy on the heels, you're going to extend the arms all the way out. Now, check out your position on your child's pose. So, toes together, knees apart to open up a little bit more throughout your shoulders. But if you want a little bit further decompression through the spine, you're going to bring the knees together, toes together. Just having that further round and then stretch through the low back. Big breath in. Breath out. You're going to roll it all the way up. Excellent. All right. We're going to take a nice mermaid position here. So I'm going to take my left leg forward, right leg back behind me in the mermaid. So both knees are bent. Taking your ball over to the left arm underneath your left hand. Inhale, extend the right arm all the way out. take a nice tall position. Now, if you have trouble sitting tall in this position, go ahead and grab a cushion, pillow, just place it underneath your butt. Inhale, reach it all the way out. On your exhale, you're gonna roll the ball all the way out and then take a nice up and over stretch. Bring it all the way back to the top. You're gonna use your right obliques to press yourself back up. Inhale. Exhale, roll it out. Try not to take a stretch over towards your left shoulder. You're pressing your ball down into the ground. Bring it all the way back up. So it's a nice oblique engagement here. Bring it all the way through. As far out as you can go. Try not to collapse into your left. Up and over. Right arm reaches back. And then lift it all the way up. Now, my right sit bone is lifting up just a little bit. So it's not all the way out where I can even float my leg. You reach it out. You keep your right leg down. That's also part of the strengthening. And then reach it all the way out. Yes. And then again, try not to collapse into the right and then back up. So you're extending the left arm out as far out as you can go, keeping your right leg low, up and over. Reach it all the way through and then back up. Here we go. Let's do 2 more. Bring it all the way through. Lift. Last one. We're going to hold it low. Reach it all the way up. Good. And then extend a little bit more. Good. Hold it here for 3. For 2, can you open up through your chest? On 1, reach it all the way up. Inhale. Beautiful work. All right. Let's do the other side. Oof. So notice the difference between left side, right side. Right now, my left side feels a little bit longer. Left side feels a little bit longer. Right side needs that little bit of a strengthener. Here we go. So you're onto that mermaid, extending the left arm all the way up. Take a big inhale. Find a little bit more length. On your exhale, up and over as far out as you can reach. Lift it all the way up. First, let the arm come through and then take yourself all the way up. Bring it all the way through. Arm comes up and over, reaching through the fingertips. Come back to your center and then press the ball down into the ground with your right hand. Reach it all the way out. Up and over. Keep pulling, low belly in. Press it out and then lift it back up. Shoulders over hips. Good. Let's do 3 more. This is one of those movements that you can lose yourself from your breath down into your body. Bring it all the way up. Last one. Here we go. Reach it all the way out. Isometric hold here. Good. Opening up through your chest. Reaching out through the fingertips. Strong right arm against your ball. Pull the low belly into spine for 3, for 2, for 1, and then take it back, onto your center. You should feel the left side now working through. All right, here we go. Let's take it to down into your feet. So 2 feet down on the mat. Take a seated position. You're going to go ahead and reach the ball all the way out in front of you. We're going to lean back. Extend the arms overhead. Come back into the center. Keep leaning back. Open up through your chest. And then bring your shoulders over the hips. Nice and easy here. Lean back. Here's your effort. Arms overhead. Fire up your obliques. Come back to the center. And then come back up. Shoulders over hips. Here we go. Arms overhead. Take that big inhale. Take up space. Out to your center. And then align shoulders to hips. Come back through. Arms overhead. Inhale. Exhale. Come back into the center. Remember that Pilates breath. In through the nose. Out through your mouth as if you are blowing out your candles. Bring it through. Inhale to reach. Come back. Exhale. All the way through. Remember that the suggestions I make with the breath and the movement, that's just a suggestion. It's not a rule. So if I feel good inhaling here, Doesn't mean that you will feel good inhaling as you reach your arms overhead. Maybe you feel better as you exhale. So try out both ways. Bring it through and see what works for your body. Here we go. Last two. All the way up. Back in. Last one. Bring it back. Reach your arms all the way up. Take a big inhale. Keep leaning back. Bring the ball into your chest. You're going to float your feet. And you lower. You've got 8, 7. Now, if this is too much, bring the ball right on your tailbone. Lift to lower. 6, 5. Keep leaning back. 4. Long spine. 3, 2. Good. 1. Go ahead and float your legs. Take a second. Open up through your chest. Good. Flex and point your feet. Give them a little bit mobility. Keep that balance. Keep the engagement through the core. Relax your head and neck. Shake your head yes and no. Good. For 3. For 2. Point your feet. On 1. Tuck your hips under. Chin to chest. Eyes to your belly button. Roll it all the way down. Good, everybody. Sway side to side. Take a moment. Your ball is still in between your hands here. All right, from here, bring the knees right over the hips. Bend your knees on a 90 degree. Start dipping your left toes down into the mat. Arms come overhead. Bring it back to the center. Right toes dip. Arms overhead. Lift it back up. I want you to feel your natural curvature of the spine. Down on the mat. Bring it all the way through. If you feel your belly sticking up to the sky, guide it back down into the spine, into your mat. So the belly always stays sort of contained and pressed down, down, down. Never up. Same thing with your wrists, with your ribs. Never up right here. Everything is contained down into the center and then lift. Here we go. You've got 8, 7. Guiding your knees right over your hips. So right there, you should already feel an engagement through the low core. Last 4. And then a deeper engagement as you dip the toes. Remember to not dip the knees down, straight down. Last 3. Last 2. Good. On 1, we're going on 2 feet. We lower with control. You lift it all the way up. Keep the spine down on the mat. Here we go. We've got 8. Bring it through. 7. Bring it all the way through. 6. Know how low you want to get those legs or your toes so you don't have to touch the mat. As soon as you feel that resistance into your core, bring it through. That's how low the legs go. And then know that it's not always constant. Maybe today you can dip it all the way down into the mat. Maybe tomorrow you lower them halfway. Feel how you're doing today in your body and then honor that. Last 2. Last one. Bring yourself, peel head, neck, shoulders off the mat. Make yourself into a little ball here. Let your tailbone come off the mat. Good. And then extend everything out. Inhale, extend legs and arms overhead. Exhale into a little ball. Inhale, reach it all the way out. Exhale, pull through. Inhale to reach. Exhale, pull it in. Here we go. You've got 6, 5. Hold it out just a little bit longer. You've got 4. That's your effort. Try not to shy away from it. You've got 3. Bring it through. Last 2. Bring it in. On 1. Beautiful. All the way through. And then take a second. Bring the feet down. Ooh, windshield wipe those knees. Nice work. How's it going? All right. So we did a nice activation through your obliques. We just targeted low and upper core. Let's go a little bit further here. Go ahead and bring the ball right underneath your right knee. Ball underneath the right knee. You're going to pin it down. Don't just hold the ball there because once you sort of like hold it there, that's when balls start coming out and dance all over the floor. So really squeeze your hamstring here. You're going to bring your knee into your chest, extend the left leg out. Now, if you feel good here, you can go ahead and leave it here. Otherwise, if you want more, head, neck, shoulders off the mat. Here we go. Inhale here. Exhale, you're going to tap the toes down, bring your left leg up to the sky, and then to switch. You lift, left leg up, tap the right toes down to the switch. Here we go. It's 10, 9, 8, 7, good. 6, keep your legs hip width apart. You've got 5, 4, scooping in your low core. 3, last 2, good. Last one, hold it all the way through. Can you bring yourself a little bit higher? Hover the left heel over the mat. Hold it here for 3, for 2, for 1. Bring it all the way down, knees into chest. You sway side to side. Good. All right, take the ball, place it right in front of your right thigh. Press your hand against the right thigh. Now, imagine your foot is against a wall. You're pressing the foot out into the wall. Extend the left side. Inhale. Exhale, make yourself into a little ball. Peel head, neck, shoulders off the mat. Inhale, reach it all the way up. Same idea here. Underneath your right hand, there's a lot of power. Press the ball against the thigh, and then the thigh is pressing against the ball. Reach it all the way through. Inhale. Exhale. You've got 5. Good. 4. Stay with me. 3. Last 2. Can you press the ball into the ball a little bit more? Last one. Hold it in. Go ahead and travel the ball on top of both knees. Press into the ball with 2 hands. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it all the way down. Beautiful work, you guys. Sway side to side. All right, let's take that to the other side. Ball underneath your left leg. Extend the right foot all the way out. Again, if you're here, you can keep the spine long, dipping the toes down, reaching your right leg, bring it all the way through. Otherwise, if you want more, come onto your edge of the shoulder blades and then take the movement onto the lower body. Bring it in and you reach. Here we go. Soften the neck here. So a lot of the times we want to crunch in from the neck and then there's all this tension behind the neck. So move away. Move your chin away from your chest. Bring it through. Hug the knee in for 5, 4, 3. Keep squeezing the ball underneath your left knee. You've got 2. Good. 1. Hold it in. Can you get a little higher? Hover the right heel over the mat. Get a little higher. You've got 3. You've got 2. Yes, you can on 1. And you lower all the way down. Beautiful. All right, bring the knees in. We're taking the ball against your left thigh. Press your hand against your thigh. And then the foot is so flexed as if it's stepping against a wall. Here we go. Your right side is going to go long, arm and leg. On your exhale, everything crunches in, knee to chest. Know that there's an option here. Keep your head down. And then press a little bit further into your left hand. All the way out. Inhale. Exhale, you'll pull it in. Never force yourself to something that doesn't feel good. Bring it through. All the way out and in. As long as you stay consistent, you will see results. All the way through. As long as you push yourself just a little bit more, you will see results. Last 3. Last 2. Here we go. Last one, knees over, your hips travel the ball against both knees. You press into the ball one more time. Here we go. We've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Sway side to side. Whew. All right, towel if you need to, or water. We're going to give your core a little bit of break. So bring the ball in between your inner thighs. We're going to roll it all the way up through the spine. Classical Pilates movement here, up to your bridge, and then slowly lower down. Tuck your hips under, lift it all the way up, open up through your chest, release your shoulders down, lower down. We've got 15 more seconds here. It's just to catch our breath. Active recovery here. Bring it back down. Good. Lift it all the way up. Inhale. Exhale back down. Keep squeezing the ball. Here we go. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold your bridge on 1. Up an inch, down an inch. You've got 10, 9, 8, 7. Squeeze your glutes just a little bit more. Wiggle your toes. See what you can do to get further into that sensation. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Hold it up, hold it up, hold it up. Good. And then slowly lower all the way down. Beautiful. All right. Let's come to hands and knees. Bring it all the way through. We're taking the ball behind your left knee. And then you have 2 options. Oh, you always have options, yes? So you can take it all the way up onto your hands. Line up wrists right underneath shoulders. I'm actually going to take it down onto my forearm and then keep it light on the left fingertips. Now from here, there's a tendency to open up through shoulders and hips, which is fine. However, for this first exercise, I want you to think of bringing both shoulders towards the mat. Same thing with your hips. Only if you're down on the forearm. All right, from here, bring your left knee next to the right. You're going to take it out to the fire hydrant. Bring it all the way through, back down, and then heel to the back of the head. And then lower. Fire hydrant, reach, press, out. Bring it down. Heel to the back of the head. Lift out back behind you. Beside you. And then lift it back behind you. Yes. Out to the side. And then bring it through. Now, if you want to test it out, how do I feel with 2 hands down against the mat? Does it feel better today? It kind of does. So I'm going to stay up on my hands. Lift and press. Now, instead of thinking, as you reach your heel up, instead of thinking up to the sky, think of heel towards the back of the head. That way you really keep the curl, the 90 degree, the bend, and the engagement on your glutes. You lift and press. Here we go. We've got 5. Lift and press. Gaze to the top of the mat for 4. Lift and press. 3. Out through. For 2. We're going to leave it out beside us. On 1, suspend it out. Little lift and lower. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5. Abs are tight, pulling belly away from the ground into the spine. Last 2. Last 1. Bring it all the way through. Nice work. Take the ball out of the way. You come all the way down. You sit on your heels. Let your right side rest. Really nice work. Big breath in and out. All right, we're still going to be working with our same side. So the ball is going to come back around or behind your knee, left knee, same still. Left knee, behind the left knee. I'm going to turn to you so that you can still see me. All right, you're going to come onto your right forearm. Your shoulder is right above your elbow. You lift your hips all the way up. You bring the knee into your chest, and then you reach it all the way back. Bring the knee into your chest. You reach it back. Now, if this is too much or there's a point that you get too tired, that your form starts to break, I want you to lower your hips. Keep pressing your butt forward. Keep pulling away from your shoulder. Lift up from the core, and then just keep the position on the legs, nice and easy. Bring it in. Keep squeezing the ball so you have that hamstring engagement. And then back. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Line up knee over knee. You lift and lower left leg. Here we go. Lift those hips. If you can, you reach up and down. You've got 10. 9, 8, 7. Keep flexing the left heel. 6. Open up through your chest. If you can, you float the top arm. Go 4, 3. Last 2. Good. On 1, go ahead and hover. Left knee over right. You squeeze the ball. You've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it all the way down. Woo, beautiful work. All right, shake out your legs. Let's take it over to the other side. Ball behind your right knee. Bring it all the way either down onto the forearms or up on your palms. Remember, never treat 2 sides the same way. Bring it all the way through. Take a big inhale. You tap. Reach it out to your fire hydrant. And then lower back down. Lift and press. Squeeze. And then out to the side. Here we go. Just breathe. Long through the crown of the head. Any little shakes happening, know that it's totally normal. Embrace them. Out to the side. Good, strong core. Take it through. All the way to the end. Bring it in. Keeping your knee nice and aligned. Down under the hip. Reach back. Here we go. Just 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it out to the side. Little lift and lower. Here we go. You've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it all the way down. You take the ball out of the way. You sit on your heels. Beautiful work. Sway side to side. All right, you know what's coming. We're coming onto our side now. Left forearm's going to be down. Your ball still behind your right leg. Bring it all the way through. Stacking shoulder over shoulder, hip over those hips. Press your butt forward. So I'm going to turn to the side here really quick. You don't want to catch yourself back here where it's like sort of like non-aligned. Your shoulders are forward, your hips and booty are back, your knees are forward. Everything comes in a nice long line from your shoulders to your hips. Your knees are slightly in front of your hips. Take the ball behind your right knee. Your 2 options, either you lift your hips or you bring it back down. Here we go. Knee to chest, and then you send it all the way back. Bring it in. Send it all the way back. Stay flexible here with you. So if it doesn't feel good, you bring the hips down, but you keep yourself moving, keep yourself engaged, keep yourself aligned. Yes, and then as soon as you're ready, as soon as your body wants more, you listen to that, and then you take it, hips up to the sky. Here we go. For 5, 4, 3. You've got 2. Last one, line up knee over knee, little lift and lower. Go for 10, 9, 8. Lots of power underneath the bottom leg. Keep reaching your knee towards me. For 4, for 3, 2, you're going to hover. Try not to let it go. Squeeze, heel to your butt. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it all the way down. Beautiful work. All right. Let's go ahead and find the seated position. Sitting nice and tall. Let's go ahead and roll it down. Take a big inhale. Roll it all the way down. Inhale, arms are overhead. Exhale, roll it all the way back up. Reach it all the way through. Find your inhale. Exhale, tuck your hips under. Lower down. Exhale. Lift it all the way up. 2 more times. Here we go. Bring it all the way through. Arms overhead. Exhale, come all the way up. Try not to use your momentum. Last one. All the way down. Take it a little slower this time. Go for 5. Join me. Go for 4, 3, 2, 1. Neck is down. So good, you guys. All right, take a moment here. Bring the knees into your chest. Sway side to side. Beautiful work. Soften shoulders, head and neck. Take your knees over to the left side for a spinal twist. This time, extend the top leg, grabbing behind your calf, on the inside of the calf. Coming into that nice stretch on your hamstring. Take that sigh, take that relief. Again, celebrating those little wins, like stepping on your mat. Come all the way through. Take it over to the other side. Take the knees over to the other side. Breathing into each side. Extending the top leg. Good, you guys. So glad you joined today. Come back into the center. Knees over. Back to the top. Good. Go ahead and hug yourself here. See if you can take your hands to your heels, head, neck, shoulders off the mat, and then press into the heels, knees into your chest. Here we go. Hold it here for 3. This is a really nice deep spinal decompression. Go for 2. Big inhale. Exhale, let it go. Soles of the feet together. Arms come overhead. Let your spine arch here. Open up through your chest. Ooh. And then slowly come down into a nice open position here. Take a second. Inhale through the nose. Out through your mouth. Good. Close out your knee. Let's go ahead and take one more. We're going to come up to a seated position. Take your hands behind you. This is going to be a pretty deep stretch on the hips. So we're taking figure 4 on a seated position. Bring your right ankle on top of the left knee. Open up through your chest. Fingertips facing the back of the mat. And then open up here. Take a big inhale. Exhale. Let the knees flop open to the left. Let your right sit bone come off the mat. Come to the center and then take it to the other side. Left sit bone off the mat. Bring it all the way through. Take it right to left. Good. Come back into the center and then open up through your chest. You're pressing into the ground. See if you can get a little closer towards your legs. Always feeling how this feels. Always feeling, noticing how it feels on your knee. Yes. At any point it doesn't feel good, you know what to do. Open up through your chest. Beautiful. Let it go. Extend the right leg. Here we go. Left ankle on top of the right knee. Open up through your chest. Maybe you slide the hands out to create a little bit more space. Get into it. Big inhale. Sliding your hips from right to left. One more time. Right. Good. To left. I'm going to face you here for a second. Open up through your chest. Walk your hands in just a little bit as far as your body can adapt to. Open up through your chest. Feeling the stretch right behind your thigh. Here we go for 3. Send oxygen. 2. Beautiful. 1. Extend the legs. Take a big inhale. Reach your arms all the way up. Exhale. Fold over. You sway side to side. Make it easy. Nice dynamic. Not forcing anything. And you roll it all the way back up to a seated position. Thank you, guys. Really awesome work. If you have any questions, you know what to do. You know where you can reach me. I'll see you on the next one. Have a wonderful day.